first time ever.
Warning acts of terror.
We are ready to engage with a two-state solution.
Some of his most senior cabinet members.
Advise us what our new economic age.
From a startup with just $40,000 in 1993 to becoming a $1 trillion company powering artificial intelligence. This is the story of Nvidia. The company that started by building gaming chips is now fueling the AI revolution. Self-driving cars, data centers, and even space research. But how did this transformation happen? And how did Nvidia become so important that world governments are now making policy decisions around its chips? Let's break it down. Nvidia was founded in 1993 by Jensen Huang, Chris Malachowski, and Curtis Bryan. Now, their core belief, graphics would be the future of computing. In 1999, they launched the GeForce 256, the world's first GPU. Now, Jensen Huang once said, the GPU will do for computing what the microprocessors did for the PC. At the time, most thought GPUs were just for gamers. Nvidia thought much bigger. Now, in 2006, Nvidia introduced CUDA, allowing GPUs to be used for far more than graphics, physics, simulations, medical research, financial modeling, and eventually deep learning. Now, what's a fun fact? Before CUDA, AI researchers relied on CPUs and which were too slow. Now, CUDA unlocked GPUs as programmable supercomputers. Now, this foresight positioned Nvidia as the backbone of the artificial intelligence revolution. 2012 was the turning point. The LXNet deep learning model used Nvidia GPU to crush the ImageNet competition. Suddenly, GPUs were no longer just for gaming, they became the engine of artificial intelligence. From self-driving cars to ChatGPT, every major artificial intelligence breakthrough has been powered by Nvidia. Now, by 2023, Nvidia commanded over 90% of the AI chip market. At this point, Nvidia wasn't just a tech company. It was shaping the direction of entire industries. Let's look at the numbers. 2016, market cap was $30 billion. 2020, it was $300 billion. 2023 just surpassed $1 trillion. Let's also see the revenue sources. Gaming, still big but shrinking share. Then data centers and artificial intelligence, now the largest driver. Automotive, Tesla, Mercedes, and others rely on Nvidia's Drive platform. So Nvidia is not just a chip maker anymore. It builds the ecosystems, chips, software, cloud AI services, and platforms. Now, here's where things get fascinating. Nvidia is no longer just competing in tech, it's influencing the global geopolitics. The United States government restricted Nvidia from selling advanced AI chips to China. Why? Because artificial intelligence chips are now seen as strategic assets, just like oil in the past. Whoever controls the AI chips controls the future of warfare, surveillance, cybersecurity, and economic power. In fact, Nvidia's flagship AI chips like the A100 and H100 are so critical that they are on the US-China negotiation table. European nations see them as essential to digital sovereignty. Middle Eastern countries are racing to buy them to future-proof their economies. Nvidia has become a geopolitical lever. a company whose technology is now shaping foreign policy decisions. So, as competitors like AMD and Intel chase Nvidia, Jensen Huang reminds us Nvidia is not just a chip company, it's an AI factory. Now, where is Nvidia heading? AI powered healthcare, drug discovery, genomics, personalized medicine, robotics and autonomous machines, from warehouses to Mars exploration, omniverse and metaverse infrastructure, digital twins, industrial simulations, and energy efficient supercomputing, which makes greener AI at planetary scale. So, in simple terms, almost every artificial intelligence tool you interact with today, from ChatGPT to autonomous driving, is powered somewhere by Nvidia. So, Nvidia began with the dream of making video games better. Today, it's shaping the future of humanity and even geopolitics. The real question is, will Nvidia remain the undisputed king of artificial intelligence, or will global competition and politics create a new challenger? Only time will tell this. That's all from my side in this video. I'll see you in the next video. Do share your thoughts in our comment section. Jai Hind and Jai Bharat.